I'd like to introduce patient monitor. The model name is BT770. Firstly, there is alarm indicator. There is two lamps. First one is battery operator. This one is AC power. So now we connect adapter. When I disconnect, this indicator is disappear, but inside there is battery. Battery operation is 5 hours and recharging time is 4 hours. So you can see the blinking of indicator. This one is power button. When you press, and there is a 3 seconds, and it will shut off. Then you can turn on. This one, graph freeze button. There is graph. When you press this button, graph freeze stop and restart. This one is setting button. You can see many kinds of setting here. This one is NIBP button. Start, stop. This one, alarm pause button. You can see alarm pause. The default is 200 seconds, which means 2 minutes. You can select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, then permanent. But default is 2 seconds. Not 2 seconds, 2 minutes. And this one is alarm reset button. There is side port, temperature 1, temperature 2, SpO2, ECG, NIBP, internal IBP 1, internal IBP 2. The reason why I say just internal is that there is internal port. But if you use external IBP port, you need to connect here. So we have external and internal IBP port. Also, when you have printer, you need to install the printer this port. And here is battery cover, and this one handle. Here is speaker port, this one air outlet, and here is air intake. So there is ventilation. This one is nurse call port. This one is for CMS port. So when you have LAN cable, you can connect here, and USB port and power adapter port. So let me introduce inside panel. Here is pause, alarm pause. This one and this one is the same function. You can pause alarm. This one patient monitor, patient data setup. This one and this one is the same. Patient data. Patient data. So when you enter search one, patient info, you can put any data, name, ID, gender, other things. And this one you can remove alarm, tabular trend, and IBP trend. This one is the NIB function. This one and this one is the same. NIB start, NIB stop. This one is event mark. So when you think you need to put some alarm here manually, you can put this button. So now is 0046, and when you touch here, there is manual event record. This one is display. Now you can see graph, 2 ECG graph, SpO2 graph, respiration graph. When you touch one time, just one ECG graph. Then this one is number more. And this one only ECG, 7 parameter you can see. And this is the default. This one is graph pressure. It's the same with this button. You can see the trend. You can select whatever you want. And graph, tabular, and IBP. This button is to start printer. This one setting. Patient is the same with this patient setup. And there is module setup. In case you not do CMS, you need to put on this button. And if you want use printer, you should change this on. Also same IBP, CO2, AG. But this button is required to restart. Also you can set the alarm, ECG, SpO2, NIBP, respiration, temperature. And you can set parameter setup, ECG, SpO2, NIBP, respiration, temperature. Now, this one is just a standard. So if you install IBP, CO2, CO, you can set up this model. And drug calculation. You can put the patient type and drug name. This one oxygen CRG. You can enter the demo mode. The number is 5555. And you can see the graph. If you want to stop the demo mode, you need to reset. And there is user maintenance. The number is 2013. Then you can put the device name, department, bed number. Also you can select different language here. And time setup. CMS setup. And module maintenance. If you enter the ECG, you can do calibration here. Also NIBP, you can do calibration and leak test. You can change the unit. Centimeter, inch, and you can change notch frequency, 50 or 60. If you wanna make some default or change the data, you can press this button. if you don't wanna use the touch screen, just press the lock and unlock. In case lock, whenever you touch anywhere, you cannot do anything, but you can change the knob. This one, patient data. You can see alarm, physiological alarm, technical alarm. This one, accuracy, draw calculation, and battery, and brightness, auto, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you press the describe, you can enter the setup. This one is ECG setup. This one SpO2 setup. Respiration setup. Heart rate is from ECG, so you can enter ECG setup here. NIBP setup. SpO2. Respiration, temperature, time setup.